Hi, everybody. Good morning. We're sitting at about 15 degrees right now. Some showers happening through the day, a high of 22 degrees. A nice weekend in store, though, which is good news for the Oxford Renaissance Festival that's happening in Woodstock this weekend. Hello.
Hi, how are you this morning?
I am very well, thank you. These are two gentlemen who will be participating. We have James.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, sir. And Lickety.
I am Lickety Splickety, yes.
Lickety Splickety. I wasn't made aware of your surname.
Well, now we know. I am James Robert Singleton III.
Excellent, boys, and you will, men. Sires, what would the
Beggars.
Beggars.
Oh, beggars.
Or your majesty, whatever.
Yeah.
yeah, either
Your
or.
Highness works really nice. I like the way it rings.
Right.
We'll be getting your backstory in just a minute, but first of all, Renaissance festivals have been happening for decades and decades. I remember reading about books in the, people going in the 60s to Renaissance festivals, but for people who aren't familiar, what happens there? What does it look like? What kind of events happen?
Well, I think the first Renaissance Festival was around 500 years ago. I think they've had some time to work on it and make it better. Now,
Get rid of some of the stuff that you don't want in the present day Renaissance Festival. Just bring the good things out.
yeah, like we don't want
the 500-year-ago one was just life.
Yeah, just life.
It was just Renaissance. It wasn't.
We left the
Yeah, it
plague
wasn't the-
behind and brought,
Yeah.
the lemon ices forward in time.
Yes, yes.
You can expect to see things like, well, we got turkey legs for one thing.
There's games.
That's true. There's vendors and merchants that sell items that are rare. You won't really find anywhere else.
Okay.
We have the birds of prey.
The Lord's Birds.
That's correct. What else do we have? A lot of the original cast from the Ontario Renaissance Festival.
Including Zoltan the Adequate.
Yeah, is he still
Okay.
alive?
That dude eats fire.
That's true.
Nice.
What else do we have? Oh, a live music like Celtic rock at the beer tent.
And bagpipes.
Yeah, I can't forget bagpipes.
Oh, because they did also have beer in the Renaissance, did they
Yes,
not?
they did. They actually
Ale.
drank beer instead of water because the water would kill you.
That's right. Yeah, so beer is true to the times.
Monks invented it. God bless them.
It's like watered down whiskey.
Yep. Yeah, monks invented it. That's
Oh,
right.
jousting. They have full metal jousting. You remember those guys?
Yeah, they were on that history thingy.
That's true.
Yep.
Most importantly, though, they have the mud show.
Splatter time players.
That's us.
Represent.
That's
right.
What,
clearly
what?
also you're going for the lingo at the time.
Yeah, our vernacular is period, yes.
But yes. So let's get into that, James and Lickety. You are the Splatter Time players, and what is your your brothers?
We are brothers.
Yeah.
We inherited the show from our father, who took ordinary mud bagging as a job and elevated it to an art form.
He
Okay.
went very avant-garde, one would
That's
say.
true. Now,
Okay.
now we have the show, and we've come out here to work out some personal issues on stage.
Trying to decide, exactly who should inherit the mud show
Right.
and carry on our father's legacy.
We can't work together. It's impossible. So.
You don't get along.
No.
No, between his drinking.
Nice.
And his womanizing, for sure. I think that what we'll do is we'll work
Sounds
out
like you could make a good team to me, but
big personalities. We clash a lot. So
Yeah.
what we've decided to do is let the Canadian audience decide for us.
Let them be a jury of sorts.
Yeah, like a court of the people.
The
All
People's
right.
Court.
There you go.
oh, before it's time. Now, so is this actually the mud, because it's the Splatter Time Mud Show, so the mud is the competition?
Well, we perform in the mud. That's where we live. That's where we work. That's our life.
We use it as a form, a medium, one would say.
That's right.
I see. And so you've been at it a little bit before you got here today?
Oh, we're working
Yes,
every
we
day.
actually- yeah.
Every day.
we're working.
It's actually an extra medium.
It's true. It's very good for the skin. I don't know if you know.
Yeah, I've heard these
It
things.
takes
That's right.
years off the look of your
Yeah,
life.
I'm 57 years old.
I'll be 64 next week.
Oh, well, geez, sign me up for that program. Now, when people attend the Renaissance Fair, are they meant to also come in traditional garb?
They can. It's your choice. We encourage it because it makes it more fun. We hear a lot. Or just come as yourself. Have a good time, enjoy what you see.
If you do decide to dress up and come to the fair, you can put on a whole persona that just imitates the inner you that you don't normally get to bring out in everyday life.
It's true.
Right.
It's true.
Leaving the mundane behind.
Right, exactly. You can inhabit this whole other different world, and you said, minus the bubonic plague.
That's true. We also have the owner of the Renaissance Festival, Greg Sherman, has done a fantastic job. He has the right mindset for creating an atmosphere that's more fun than it is anything else, and that's what's important.
Really going above and beyond the expectations of what anyone would expect.
It's more like
walking through the gates.
It's like a party more than it is a recreation.
Fabulous.
We're
And for
partying-
kids as well, like it's an all
Oh,
ages
yeah.
situation.
Whole family, fun for mom and dad. It was Father's Day this weekend.
Ah, yes, Father's Day. Come on, bring Dad out and have a great time.
Absolutely.
And,
beer and turkey legs, corsets,
and,
right?
The dates.
15th and 16th, that's right.
Oh, there we go.
15th and 16th.
Yeah.
In case you forget.
15th and 16th.
It's this weekend. You have to come out this weekend.
Thank you, James and Lickety. They are the Splatter Time players, and you can see the Splatter Time Mud Show and much more at the Oxford Renaissance Festival, Woodstock, Ontario, and it's the Woodstock Fairgrounds.
Rise you up, rise you
Sirs.
up. Thank you, we love you.
Yes, thank you guys so much.
Thanks.
We hope to see everybody out there this weekend.
There
Come
you
out
go.
and
We're
see
gonna
it.